good evening. Or morning or afternoon, you know. Yeah, I have no idea where you are in the world. Oh, even where you are in your own head space, man. You know? I'm live. Back we go to New Kainang.
What is it?
Alright, I have done that challenge. Let's grab the Club Canuck waypoint while we're here as well. So I lied when I said I wouldn't be streaming today. I'm a filthy, lying dog, as you can see. Well, you can't see that I'm filthy, but trust my word. Trust me on that one. Definitely filthy. Alright, we've made it to Club Canuck. Oh, we'll get the POI while we're here. Fine. There we have the... Good evening to whomever has joined me, and welcome! Club Canuck, always the best in jazz music for your entertainment. Whether you want it or not. Did I never get the waypoint there? I feel remiss. I never did. Well, I'll take care of that.
Commander, meet me at the East Precinct. Haven't been able to reach Lee yet, but I have an idea.
I thought he asked you personally to bring me in. Is he always this tough to get a hold of?
No, not for me anyway. But our departments are underwater right now. He's probably just busy. He directed all traffic to this
Spoiler,
office.
he's not just busy.
My friend Min is the captain. She should be able to help us.
Spoiler. I spoilerized. I spoilerated. And we now have sufficient amounts of jade juice. You know, I'm never going to learn if I don't start practicing more. With the Griffin. I should have. That was an ideal opportunity for me to Griffin up.
The Ministry of Security is still searching for the outsiders in relation to the incident at the Young reactor. Members of the Crystal Plume and organizations associated with the Dragon Maureen are being detained for questioning.
Let me grab that mastery point before we move on with the story stuff. Cling to that. Nor can I bounce off of that. That's disappointing. It's higher still, of course it is. It's going to be all the way up at the top, isn't it? Isn't it? Also, we do have a vista over us here, too. Let's see if we can't grab that. We're at it. Touch and go. Grab that. Wrong mount. You get used to always having that as your default mount, and occasionally it doesn't work out ideally. Let's try that again. Alright, it's below us now. Oh, there it is. Phoenix that wants to play.
Smash that!
That was its mistake. Its final mistake. I'll grab a Mastery point. I'm here. I might as well. And now we will continue on our way over to meet Minister Lee. Maybe I don't have that yet on this, on the alt account, the ability to do the little springing flying maneuver. Sure looks like I must not have it on this, on the alt account here. Oh, that ought to help. Maybe you'll be able to hear me now. If so, I apologize. Okay, we made it.
Ready for a beating?
Yes, I'm quite ready for a beating, please. Can I sign up for a double dose of a beating? That would be just that much better. Especially for this map. The flying mount is simply way better. Oh, but we've got another mastery point. Again. Alt account. Alt things to do. I'll commune with this place of power. Go ahead and swap to default sky scale. And guess what? You didn't guess. It's another mastery point. Overhead. I can't say no. I'm incapable of saying no to mastery points.
Attention, citizens of New Kaineng. We're receiving reports of power
There we
outages
are.
across the city. Do not be alarmed.
Just about the highest point in the city. Pretty close to it.
Until further notice. Junmai Jade is
Let's go
aware-
ahead and do a map swap. A new event nearby. But I'm heading to the East Precinct. Huh, we've hit 5 p.m. my time. Trading Post Express. Down, 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 down. POI.
Junmai Jade, founder of New has not been seen outside our mansion since the recent uptick in violence.
Captain Min wants no interruptions. Thanks to your buddy Lee, our precinct is swamped.
Let me back there, Mogi. I'm telling you, she'll be fine with it. Think I know her better than you do?
Oh, I forgot. I'm talking to the Minister of Self-Importance. She's not even answering her door right now.
She'll answer for me, okay? She knows my knock. We have a secret knock. It's an inside joke from when we were kids.
Cute. And I'm sure you and Lee have a special handshake. But the answer is no. She's busy, and so am I. But we'd be less busy if someone gave us a hand. Say, I don't know, a friend of Min's? Perhaps an admirer? Who cares deeply for her?
Oh, you manipulative foot fungus.
Nice.
I'll knock out a few
Manipulative foot
tasks.
fungus.
To help her. Then, you're letting me back there.
Deal. But until you're done, the only door you're getting through is the exit. No secret knock required.
Min! Hey, Min!
Toe fungus.
You back there?
Stop shouting!
Leave the precinct. Have left. Spongo, or sorry, Golomancer Glebe has left the building.
Sorry you had to witness that little kerfuffle. That was actually one of my more pleasant interactions with Mogi.
You two have a history?
You could say that. We went through training together. He used to give me crap for... waste of breath. Anyway, we're helping with a few chores. Some grubs, undead crows, routine stuff. There's also an infestation of purist activity in the area. Given their political inclinations, you'd think they'd choose to live somewhere more agreeable to their bigotry.
You'd think.
Listen, think you can handle Mogi's menial tasks on your own for a little while? I've got an idea.
I think I can.
Might be a good one. Might be crazy. I'll get back to you, Commander.
Get more information from Lieutenant Zhao, who happens to be right here. East Precinct, send you to help. Thank whichever god is watching. The city barrier is compromised. We need to clear out the Unchained Risen, or we're looking at an even bigger outbreak. You could say that. Compromised how? Normally, the Shrines of the Ocean protect us from the Unchained Risen, but the eyes were stolen by a couple of louts trying to kick up a little dust. A few Risen have already sleeped through. Who would do that? Purists, I guess. We'll go ahead and... Okay, yeah, fine. Unchained grubs. I think I have to stop those with the bunny. Like this. Kaboom. So for now I'm going to switch to the default as the Springer. Also need to hit those crows. Missed him. Got him. Haha. Caught one of 6 crows with my Springer. Plus, it gives me a good chunk of cleanup XP. So, that's a twofer. Kaboom. I had to get all 6 of those crows for some deed or another. I don't remember exactly what it was. Kaboom! Grubs and crows. Crows and grubs.
Every morning, Red would wake me up before school. We'd come here to pray. Every single morning.
Boom.
I do not know, she told me. Setting me.
I swear, the Risen attacks are getting worse and worse every day.
Did you hear about Suna?
Another grub. Boom. Who doesn't enjoy smashing some grubs?
Hey, Commander.
Heart complete.
I've got everything set up.
Just that fast.
Let's say we do some real police work.
I haven't earned.
I'd say
I
about
haven't done
time.
this hero
What do you
point
have in
over
mind?
here.
These priests
I get to
trying
beat up
identify
a
purist ringleader hidden in Kainan.
Purist.
To no
Yeah,
avail.
didn't make the jump.
They only know a
failed.
code name, White Falcon. Min's been working at it for months. We might be able to help expedite her case. Meet me at the docks, and bring a skiff.
Okay, I'll get that in a sack, Rama, buddy, friendo. After I beat up the veteran purist necromancer.
Take them out!
Another hero point for me. I can call my skiff from there. Yes, I can. Thank you. Thank you. Skiffy. And we're off. Avoid the mines, maybe. That might be a good idea. Just a nice little boat ride through lovely and scenic New Kaineng, which appears almost entirely depopulated. Pick up Detective Rama in my boat. Rama.
All right, let's get this show on the road. River. You sure you know how to drive this thing?
Get in the
I've
damn
ridden
boat.
An elder dragon, detective.
Just checking. Don't get the hat wet.
Making you sit through an interaction while you're being attacked by mobs is horse shit, guys. Don't do that. Have them get in the damn boat.
This looks like a good spot. Anchor her and...
I anchored. Set the...
Oh, that should do it. Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
If we find this White Falcon, will that be the end of the purists?
No. An idea doesn't die with
Me
one.
and Jezebel Lockhart racing. Oh, I'm ahead. Let's see. The other two locations are there. That one should be easy enough to get to. Spood Beast engage. That doesn't look like one of the places I need to be.
I'd managed to avoid this sushi place no matter how many times Min invited me. Then you and Navan dragged me there. Thanks for that.
Right. Rama, may I ask about you and this Captain Min?
No, sir. You may not.
Approximately 1 minute until citywide power failure. 1 minute.
Trying to turn. Bonk. Alright, we cozy up under here again.
I can't work if we're untethered, Commander.
There, we're
Done with
tethered.
this one. The purest problem in Kainen got 10 times worse when White Falcon came onto the scene. I don't know what'll ever stop them. I thought the border opening would give them a little perspective.
Green star here.
But so far, it's only fanned the flames.
I'd like to think hearts can be won and societies can change. There are things we face that are bigger than all of us.
Like the Void.
Like the Void.
This is, actually where I grew up. My dad's a little much. I'd rather he didn't know I was here.
And the last one, no, down there, okay.
Due to an inability to restore order in some
The
city
meta
sectors, various
may or may not be active. We do have a
transportation
commander in
systems
this map, so
will
the
be
meta may
offline
actually be
indefinitely.
live here, but I'm working story stuff tonight. So I'll be skipping the meta. Right, it's in through here.
Head through the tunnel there. Junkyard on the other side is a known hotspot. I, had my first kiss in there. The love tunnel, kids call it. Don't get any ideas, Commander.
Sorry, no tongues on the first date.
This only works if... Alright, that's the last of them. Let's head back to the docks. I gotta ask. Do you think we can actually stop the Void? It morphs reality.
I have to have faith in our allies. All the more reason we need to convince June and Lee to help us.
Well, you have this mid-level detective on your side. If the Void obliterates me, tell Minister Lee I died a hero.
And now, back to the docks. The speed of the boat, the acceleration is pulling my face back, the skin on my face. Not really.
All right, top-notch spy show on the road. You know,
River.
I heard Mintel might have some open positions in the near future.
Thanks, but my life has
Multiple
excitement.
Ramas speaking at once.
I set up a receiver we can use. It's stashed away on higher elevation.
Gods, I love my job.
Reception and all that. There's a couple
You
of
head up
bridges
there,
along the
and I'll
river
head
back
back
to
to
the
the
office and try and get in touch with Min again.
pair of shoes.
Let her know what we're up to.
Back to Skyscale by default.
Protecting the people is the ministry's job, not yours alone, Heidi.
And work our way up. There's a POI up here, but the storyline requires me to... There's the POI. And there's the story thingy.
May, you are looking ravishing today.
What'd I say about using names? Goddamn idiot.
Sorry. Forgot we're supposed to use code names. Hey, who do you think White Falcon is anyway?
Hell if I know. The Empress herself? Gotta be someone high up the food chain. Did you drop off the dossier?
Do I look like some kind of Luxon street trash? Of course I dropped it off. With the kooky recruiter over in Grub Lane, like you said.
Good. That drop-off's going straight to White Falcon, so it's your ass on the line if you screwed it up.
Yeah.
We've got our target.
I
I know it's jackass recruiter they're
I think I
talking
need
about.
to go beat up the
Wanna
racist
pay our
again.
purest friend a little visit?
With pleasure.
Let's see if we can grab the Vista while we're here.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Daily End of Dragons Vista viewer completed. I'm not above taking freebies.
Quite a reward.
I don't think I'd say quite a reward. It's a slight amount of reward. I thought when I was beating up the racist over here that I had to do that as part of the story as well, but I was here and wasn't positive. So, we get to beat up the racist again. Oh, we've got a... On the way back, we'll grab the, another mastery point.
That guy across the street, you notice him hanging on.
Hi there, veteran purist necromancer who I...
He tracks a
There we are.
creepy clientele.
Take them out!
Hand over the dossier.
Okay. Take it.
We'll grab the field
Rama,
notes that are over here
just
because
finished
I
having
can
a
see them,
chat
so
with our purest
why
friend.
not grab it?
Did he sing?
With surprising ease.
Nice.
Well,
Min's
me and
ready
my
to
big
see us.
goddamn
and
robot.
she'd shoot Mogi out for making us do his busy work. We can pass along the intel you got. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Okay, now we can make it over here. We'll get the waypoint that's up there. Not waypoint, mastery point. All the way up. Almost there. Touchdown. The crowd goes wild. Okay, the crowd goes mild. That's 3 mastery points tonight, along with a few I spent. I spent like 5 earlier to get Arbor Stone. Yeah, I spent 5 earlier. I've picked up 3. I'm a net of -2, and a skill gain. So yeah. All right. We'll now meet with Captain Min. Down below, touch and go. I'm falling with the greatest of ease. Fortunately.
We are receiving
Glider!
I get that we're understaffed, but if I have to pull another night shift,
Mogi's performance plan
Get paid enough to spend half
does
my
not
day
meet
fighting off
expectations
wizards.
in attendance, productivity, leadership, or teamwork. An employee has been warned about failure to uphold the values of diversity promoted by this precinct. Further transgressions will result in unpaid leave and possible termination. Cho Min, East Precinct Captain. Poor Mogi. The suggestion box? Might be worth a peek inside. Raises? Seriously? When was the last time East Precinct got raises? Anything? Bring your pets to work day. A bigger suggestion box. I have lots of suggestions. Office supplies running low. Request more, please. Make Zudong shower more. Dude smells like a bull's. The last word is scratched out, and someone else has written, "Screw you, Ilan." We need new gear. HQ just got uniforms and weapons. Swear our shields are from pre-Shiro times. Promote Ming Yen. She works harder than anyone I've ever met. P.S. This isn't Ming Yen writing this. It's Zudong. Also tell Ilan I shower daily. Probably just smells him. She probably just smells herself. Toilet is broken again. You know the one. Can we get a mini plum in here? Fire Mogi. Sincerely, Rama. Yeah, that does sound about right. And a motivational office poster. We are MinSec, maintaining, inspiring, and nurturing a safe and equal Cantha. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can say about that. Yeah.
You can drop the disguise, Commander. She knows about you. This is Min. We grew up together in the, fancy part of town.
Real fancy. Even the cockroaches wanted out of that dump. Speaking of cockroaches, sorry Mogi gave you the runaround, but he's right about us being swamped. Lee keeps piling stuff on.
Let me know if there's more I can do. I think Lee's just stressed.
Well, he can join the club.
Nice looking outfit she's got on.
I
I'm trying to get a
know,
better
I
look at
know.
it.
You've got a soft spot for him.
Yeah, that's a nice looking
I
outfit.
can relate to him in some ways.
Not nuts about her
His
sword.
early days,
Like the
at
outfit
least.
though.
He can actually be easy to talk to when he wants to.
Well, he's definitely got a soft spot for you. I told him you'd be there soon. Might want to head over.
Make any headway on that purist case?
I feel like I'm about to make a breakthrough.
Head to the Ministry of Security headquarters, also known as MinSec.
I have to look into that. The city's coming unhinged.
Yeah. Wild times we're living in.
What the hell exactly is that? Oh, all the way over there. All right. I try to go to this one. It's going to be contested, but I'll try anyway. I swear, anytime I try to use... Oh, and that one's contested too. Perfect. Fuck me. Anytime I try to use a waypoint, I can pretty much guarantee it's contested. I could be going to one of the sanctuaries, and somehow, some way, it would be contested, and I wouldn't end up there. It's a conspiracy. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm willing to talk about the conspiracy to keep me from using the waypoint system. Most people are too afraid of the powers that be to raise a stink. Not me. I really know how to raise a stink. Usually I just do it by not showering for a week. I have 15 hero points. I already have Scrapper completed. I didn't realize I had that many. So now I'm working on Holosmith. Further along than I expected on this character. I mean, I have played this character a lot. Most played on the alt account, I'm pretty sure. I hate this map. It is just an awful piece of design. I've talked about it before. All of the obstruction and everything that you get in Tangled Depths in the Heart of Thorns maps. You know, it feels organic, it feels real. This just feels like they put a bunch of walls in the way to make getting around difficult. Not to try and create an interesting, deep, textured, multi-leveled map that is a pain in the ass, but is meant to be a pain in the ass. This one is just, put up a bunch of walls.
Place is always empty this time of night. Gives me the creeps. But less commotion's probably a good thing. Lee usually works late, so he should be in his office. Let's take care of this. You brought the evidence, right?
Of course. Have a little faith in me.
Just making sure we've covered our bases. Lee can be tough to get through to sometimes. There's sort of an art to talking with him. Let me start things off, and you can back me up.
When should I chime in?
You'll know. Just be patient and pay attention. Nervous?
Lee doesn't intimidate me.
Good. That makes one of us.
It's not going to go well. I really hoped when we first introduced him, and he was obviously an asshole, I really, really hoped he wouldn't be the bad guy. That he would just be a character who was an asshole instead.
On the horizon.
That would have been nice.
But first things first. Bring the suspect downstairs for
no
questioning.
The one truly unpleasant person, one other than Mogi.
Sir, before we do that,
is a bad guy.
You should know there have been some developments in the case.
Go on.
I hate to admit it, but I think we've been pursuing the wrong perp. I believe this suspect to be innocent.
Sounds like someone's been charmed by Ambassador Meade's dubious narrative. Don't tell me you're falling for their lies.
No, sir. But I think our previous assumptions may not be as cut and dried as we thought.
What isn't cut and dried? This outsider's been part of every breach of national security since we opened our borders. That includes the reactor incident. Must I remind you their dragon's glowing fingerprints are all over the crime scene?
I'll present
This was used at the reactor, Minister.
Objection completed. Aha.
What exactly am I looking at?
I presented the evidence at the ideal time and got
in the reactor incident. Aether Blade Tech.
Point.
Anka, the Blade's
I'm
first
sitting on
mate,
15,500 achievement points exactly from last night on my main account.
Later, she
got
used
in
that
the
stored magic to cause the reactor
15,500 point box.
The signature matches the crystals at the scene.
To say this story sounds far-fetched would be putting it mildly.
Minister, you taught me to believe in this organization, in the values it stands for. If I have even a shred of proof that points towards someone's innocence, it's my duty to take it seriously. Right now, the biggest threat isn't the commander. It's the dragon rampaging in the Jade Sea. We need to get her under control, and June's our best bet for that. The commander's willing to help with June once you give us the okay. Ha-Um, I need you to trust me.
Very well. Let's get going. Oh, and Rama, if you ever use my given name again, you'll be on desk duty until you retire. I have transport available on the roof. Should get us to June fairly quickly.
I just really wish they'd done something interesting with Minister Lee. An asshole character who ends up being a necessary and vital part of the solution, but remains
nothing interior. I can even
really
compare this place
unpleasant
to.
asshole.
I still
through
remember
the
the first time you brought me up here, sir. I was in awe.
I felt the same when I started here. It's only gotten more impressive. Humbling reminder of how far we've come.
But sadly, they too often take the early, easy storytelling way out. Good guys are good guys,
My
bad guys are
specialized
bad
task
guys.
force. Trained them myself. They'll be assisting tonight.
Yes, they'll be assisting. You might wonder, Self, what will they be assisting with? Go ahead.
June's left her mark on this nation. She is a talented woman. Wish she'd focus that talent on what's in front of her.
Some people are always looking for what else is out there. Guess we prefer working with what's already here. Everyone thinks their view of the world's the right one.
Well, my view of the world is the right one.
Is everyone ready?
Yes. Absolutely.
This doesn't look like a battle arena at all, does it? A little? I doubt it. I'm imagining things. We are imagining things.
Rama?
Subdue the criminal.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm sorry you got caught up in this mess, son. But it's best you leave matters to us. We'll see that they're handled appropriately. Guards, see to it the outsider remains alive. But if force is required, you may use it.
I'm not going anywhere till we get this straightened out. This is the best part of the job.
Take them out!
Next.
It's my pleasure to detain you tonight. 6 feet tall! No need to be ostentatious now. It's unbecoming.
Next up,
Got your jail
the Mind
cell ready.
Blade.
Flew off the pillow myself. You.
Commander, get over here! Behind my shield!
What shield? Okay.
Mama, up here. It's Min.
I want a bigger, cooler looking bot. Okay? I don't think I'm asking for too much. I mean, my bot's pretty good.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll have to detain him. Let me try and find you a way up there. There, you should be able to reach him now. Be careful.
This night just keeps getting better, huh? Minister,
Infuriated.
this will be easier if you cooperate.
This useless outsider is not worth your career or your freedom.
The commander is innocent!
Rama, stop! They're all innocent. But even the smallest cut can lead to infection. And we've let this one fester.
Sir, permission to assist.
Permission denied. I'll handle this. Guards, change of plan. Place them both under arrest. Time in solitary should get Rama's head straight.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Aiding criminals, Rama? How the mighty have fallen.
You'll look lovely in handcuffs. Stay synchronized, you two. Strength in pairs. 6 feet tall.
Min, you're absolutely sure? There's no doubt he's...
You know who you're dealing with? Take them out. Infuriated. Tall.
Alright, go get him.
Captain Min, I'll have your badge for this.
File a report.
You're diluting your nation, Rama. Eroding its culture, its people.
I think I'd know about eroded culture.
Oh, don't be dramatic. History is the ebb and flow of power. Humanity's striving for its best iteration.
Sir, I insist. Allow me to help you.
Find yourself, soldier. I said I'll handle this.
Hit him with a big freaking laser beam like that. That's exactly
Finish
what I'm
them off,
talking about.
Commander. I'll take care of Lee.
Take care of you? I taught you to fight.
Right. At best.
Mama, you work with me, you wouldn't be my next minister. I recognize your needs, despite your valor.
Or have to keep a new claim to stand for.
Not straight endurance!
You're betraying betrayal? Guards, bring them
Get them out!
makes no difference.
I've had enough of you goons! 6 feet tall!
Required. Update required. Update required.
Night-night.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Take them out!
Count on it. Usually I prefer to handle these matters in private. But as deathbeds go, you could do worse. Enjoy the view.
Now all of Campa can see who you really are.
Hit him with a really big laser beam. Oh, glorious.
Enough! Enough!
Victory!
Lee Haung, I'm placing you under arrest for attempted murder and criminal conspiracy. And if being an asshole were a crime, I'd charge you with that too.
Please don't gack up. Please don't gack up. Please don't gack up. I'm attempting to invoke the not hanging the instance charm. Please. Just.
This is going to be a whole lot of paperwork. Well, Commander, looks like my night's booked. You'll have to get to June on your own.
Will do. Good luck with Lee.
Oh, and on behalf of the non-corrupt side of the Canthan justice system, thanks.
You okay?
Yeah.
Victory!
Yeah. I'm an idiot. It was right there in front of me. Some detective.
This isn't on you.
Another
What's
mastery
tough about
point
these
earned.
situations is
-1 mastery
they don't
point for
parade
the evening.
around
Pretty
in
good.
purist masks. You get so used to someone, you miss their
Stash
touch.
of Crimson
Before you
Skull
know it,
coins.
You're used to those too.
I wasted 12 years working for Usoku Incarnate.
You've done so much, and that's not gonna stop.
June's estate. Don't particularly care for this instance either. I mean, it's clever. It just gets tedious.
The Ministry of Security is always watching.
Tale of adventure. 3 bags of regular loot. Deluxe gearbox, which turned into, what, a yellow box, I assume? Oh, a green box. Joy. That's deluxe, all right. Boy, if that were any more deluxe, it would be embarrassing. Back to Saitong we go. Yep, Daigo Ward is the closest. Pardon me. What? I am in question Markville.
What? Why am I here?
Why am I here? Why am I here?
Keith?
Keith, Oreen.
She's just barely holding it together.
Commander, why haven't you done what needs to be done?
Suan, is that you?
You must find a way to end this before.
We need you to hold on just a little longer. We're working on a solution.
There is no solution.
I've beaten you.
We will not
Commander, look out!
Kate!
We heard your call, Commander.
Suan, you must fight it. There is nothing left to fight.
If the void's made it to the deepest corners of the night,
Then it's over.
No, I'll buy you some time, Jim. But you must use it.
6 feet. Is it true? Do we have to kill her?
Yes, but not with all of this inside her. It would unleash the void onto the world. And the world would not survive it. Go, champion. You must reach June. She's the only hope we have. Reed.
I'll stay with her. We'll hold this as long as we can.
You're sure?
No more questions. Go. The cycle is
Just a little trip inside a rapidly corrupting elder dragon's mind. You know,
Hurry!
pretty standard stuff.
I can't lose any more time. No more delays. No more entertaining doubters and petty disagreements. I need to get to June.
They sell the crap. Half a silver or half a gold. That's actually worth it. Already got that, don't I? No, I don't have. Oh, that's the insignia. I have some of the recipes. I know that. I have all the recipes on my main account, unsurprisingly. Yeah, I haven't grabbed these. Well, I don't have that many unusual coins. So it's not that unusual. It's not unusual.
Did you attend June's last gala? All the big names were there.
All right. This is one of the notes that doesn't ring true in the story, sadly, is June obsessively thinking that we destroyed her lab and attacked the Elder Dragon. It makes no logical sense that she should believe that.
You made it! Commander, what happened?
Suan, she's lost.
Lost?
Overwhelmed by void. Completely. The way the world will be. Soon.
Wow.
It won't.
I'm quite the bring down.
We will stop this.
We have to.
We have to.
Come on, Timey's waiting. She's arranged a meeting with June, which is surprising, honestly, since as far as I know, June still blames you for what happened.
With no logical reason to do so. That's my issue with this particular story beat, is it's nonsensical.
Timey, we're here.
All good. I'll let you in. Welcome to the Estate o' June. Things are real bad, aren't they?
Yes. We need to start work on the extractor right away. Where's June?
Oh, inside.
Why am I not seeing a door?
It's got a bit of a trick to it. June likes to show off for her guests. Everything here runs on Jade Tech. Power down that battery, Commander.
That battery, okay.
Well, that was certainly flashy. This is where you've been working?
Yeah, even though the labs over at Junlai are better equipped. June says she does all her best work here. I'm not gonna question her methods. She's found so many applications for dragon magic. Been kinda awkward though, since she hates you, Commander.
Speaking of that,
Nonsensically.
how did you get her to agree to meet?
Oh, agree?
Timey.
Commander?
Once again, our idiot
How did
friend
you get in
Timey
here?
getting us in trouble
How
because
did
she's
you
an
get
idiot.
past my security? Timey.
Oh, hi, June. I was just coming to see you, and as you can see, I brought,
Gods, I was foolish to let you
My
into
bot.
that confidence. An
He's
ambassador
all Jade,
Mimir?
though.
I vouched for you.
Lady June, I didn't know that I wasn't invited. If I had, I
Don't.
never would have...
I won't let you make a fool of me again.
Just listen. The world is coming undone. Suwan's void will tear it apart.
Then I will figure out how to contain her. Alone. Now either remove yourself or prepare to be removed. That includes you, Timey.
Damn it, June. Would you listen to any voice but your own for 5 seconds? You need us. Timey, I thought you were going to brief June on the plan.
I tried, but she's got her own ideas. And whenever I tried to talk about you or the extractor, she shut me down.
So what now, then?
If we can make her listen, I'm sure she'll come around. We just need to find a way up to her workshop.
I could open a portal.
No, not unless you want to portal your way straight into a cell block. This place is flush with anti-magic security. But it's also pretty easy to manipulate. June made those stairs disappear just by rerouting power from the batteries.
So if we redirected power back to them...
Exactly. There are batteries all over the place. Oh, and this place is connected to the Jadebot network, so you can launch them anywhere in here. I just need to authorize your credentials.
Alright, find a way into her workshop. Well, explore the mansion's left wing. This must be the left wing.
I can't say I feel great about ransacking June's home.
I don't either, but she hasn't left us much of a choice.
True. But if we were hoping to make her trust us more, this might not be the best course of action.
This is
and
not
if it
the
doesn't
left.
work out, we are almost certainly being deported.
If the fabric of
Haha, I
reality
dropped
is
Kaz
not
back
long
there.
enough for us to be
Lol.
deported, I'll accept it, happily.
Huh. I've never actually been on a tour of the whole house. Every day, June would say she was going to
Read
take
reports,
me,
read
and
the
then
first
we'd
report.
get caught up in our work. The whole day would just, slip away.
I'm
Read the
glad you've
second
been
report.
having such a good time.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know I failed, but I've learned a lot. And June, well, she's brilliant. And despite the mild narcissism, she wants to do good. She can help us, and we can help her, and I know we can make her see that.
Aha.
More security, Max. Take him out!
Take them out!
Take them out to a nice lunch.
Ooh, this door's on a closed circuit. Can't reroute it. But its power core's sitting right up there. You're just gonna have to climb up and do some good old-fashioned smashing.
Trying to remember. I've done this thing several times before. I believe I need to use... that.
Infuriating!
You smashed it! Good, Commander.
Gosh, thanks. I smash things good. I am good smasher. Ha ha.
A shield? How do I make this go away?
Take them out!
Nothing happened.
Not enough power. Looks like there are 3 cells. We only filled 1.
Okay. This one. Explore the mansion's left wing. Like, was that the left wing? Alright, that doesn't have any power. Their use of the left wing is contrary to what I would think. I would assume it was if you came in, walked in the door, that would be the left wing. But evidently, no, that's... No, that was the right wing. We got that done. So this is the left wing now. All right. Confused. Me am confused much times. Okay, over here.
Commander, look out! We tripped the security again. How many mechs does she have in this house?
I don't know. How many mechs would you have if you could have mechs? I'd have a lot of fucking mechs.
She's certainly decorated.
And she makes sure everyone who enters this house knows it.
I spent a little more time in court with her than you did, Commander. And I think I get it. The nobility won't let her forget where she came from. So she won't let them forget where she's gone.
Hey, Kanaka. How you doing tonight? Almost to the weekend, my friend. Almost.
Can your Jade bot help somehow?
Well, you can't be expected to say no to the doggy. I misclicked. Because this is a non-starter, I do believe. Yep. All the way out of there. All the way there. Yeah, insufficient power, that's what I thought. Is there a way out of here? I mean, she said something about the Jade bot. Action camera toggle. Didn't think there was anything back here that I can suck power out of. I don't see any exits or anything, so I'm missing something somewhere. I haven't done this for a while. I've done this thing, I think, 3 times before. And it's not my favorite. It's puzzle stuff, and normally I'm really good and really enjoy puzzle stuff. I just don't particularly like this implementation. Nothing obvious here. I don't particularly remember this being a sticking point. But, yeah, I've got no power for that. And no power for that. doesn't appear to be in here, so it must be in that other room. I have had it hang on me once. The first time I got in to do it, it didn't. It got to a stuck state where it wasn't working, and I couldn't progress, and I had to restart it. But this wasn't where that happened. I want to complain about their use of the spaces here. And if they're using different keys than you use, say, when you have a flying mount. And that's just astonishingly awful UI design. If you have an already in-game system that uses same sort of movement commands, it should use exactly the same movement keys, and it don't. Huh. I'm confused. Let's go back to my actual body here. Let's see if we can find it. Alright. Alright, that's not working. But I would expect it to not work. Nothing up above or at ground level in this room. I would expect whatever I'm supposed to be doing is in here. Ancient scrolls are from the Norn. Alright, that's the same. You die ray. Lost most of our life then, huh? Ah! This little area has a slight clicky on it. That was unexpected. What? Alright, so I'm on the pressure plate. So I can't get through. Oh, there we are. Drain the energy. Put it there. Now, we take the energy from here, and that door is going to close, right? Right, okay, that was behaving as expected.
Is this some kind of showroom? I wonder if they're working models. Oh, guess that answers that question.
That'll silence you. Ah, recognition.
Showstopper completed. Test all of June's demo equipment to death. Okay, well. Ah, we've got energy here. Is that for this door? And now if I close this one,
wouldn't see what you're doing down there? Or that I wouldn't have a backup security system?
Tampering detected. Secondary lockdown initiated.
She sealed off the batteries.
And turned on some pretty unfriendly looking lasers.
Nonsense, Kaz. All lasers are incredibly friendly. You just need to point them in the right direction, and they're happy to oblige. Like, say, at some shields. Well, the good news is, we're getting close.
You're sure?
If we weren't, the house wouldn't be trying so hard to kill us.
Let's get this done before it succeeds.
That looks like power. Why can't I drain it? There we go.
Yes, Detective?
They're asking for you in court. News of the minister's arrest is getting around. They need you to answer some questions about the commander's involvement.
I'm needed here.
Go, Kaz. We can handle June.
I guess I'm on my way then. My only diplomatic advice is just to listen and try to understand.
This... lights that up, alright. Alright, so we've got these two now. It's just a bunch of battery juggling until we get to the end. And then there's a dumb fight. In my opinion.
Wait, June has progeny?
Yeah, a daughter, son. That's a pretty normal thing for a person to have. You know, if you don't spend your time traveling around the world fighting dragons. Just saying.
She doesn't seem like the motherly type.
No, I wouldn't say she's motherly, but that doesn't mean she isn't a mom. Her husband, Gi-moon, that's way more his thing. Nice guy.
Unauthorized access detected.
Infuriating!
Shoot thing. Ooh, and shoot the wall. Not nice. Shot the hole in the thing. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Yep, read book. Oh. Yep. Let's go. Oops, wrong button. Drop this one here for now. I may need that back in a sec. I'm not sure. Nope, I still can't get out. Someone back here. Nope, still cannot get out. what I mean about the puzzle stuff. I like puzzle stuff generally, but this one's features an enormous amount of trial and error, and that's not as much fun to me. Cannot get out. Let's see. Okay. Try this. Let me grab. That one. And I think we open this back up. Right. Get back out. Did I not have a Jade power charge on the bot? No. This one should do. Close that door. Open this door.
Activating security grid. No, I was so close.
Well, I mean, we can certainly go through with this. I think we can clear this. No, not quite. Oh, that's right. So, we move the wall over one unit. We get on top of this bad boy. And we could either jump or Jade bought it like that. And now we're in this side.
And that should be enough.
And we mouse. Swap the barrier over.
A launch pad? Really?
Sometimes June will build a thing, not because she needs to, but, you know, just because she can.
That's one. Two. Three. God damn it. Controls, not good. There we go. And touchdown. My bot was too far away. What? What? How about if it's got to be done in person, so to speak? We repower this one up temporarily. Let me go back to me. I grab it personally. Let me go up and slap it in.
Ah, it worked! Well, for you anyway. The stairs just went back out. But don't worry, I'll get this fixed and join you in a few minutes.
Head into June's workshop.
Minister Lee of the Ministry of Security has been arrested. Details are still emerging. The reports are that the powerful Tyrian known as the Commander may have been involved.
So, Commander, you're going around arresting state officials.
Yes, that's exactly what happened, you pinhead. Smartest woman in the goddamn empire, and you're an idiot. An actual blithering moron.
Lee attacked us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself.
Yes, he was obvious. That's why I didn't like him as a character.
We brought him proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here.
Yes, a piece of Anka's extractor.
Commander, it seems I owe you an apology. You really had nothing to do with it.
Is
well,
actually
thank
correct.
you, but we don't need to waste time on apologies. We need to discuss potential solutions.
Potential solutions? I have a solution. Tiny and I have been working on the means to recapture Suwon and restore the reactor.
June, I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm afraid not recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
Suwon's magic is all but completely corrupted by the void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's too late. You can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Our batteries only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
And that's not a thing I would say to June, ever, because she's never going to accept that.
Then I guess we're at an
And I sound like a moron.
I don't want to do this. But we need that reactor. People will die if those batteries fail.
Everyone will die when Suwon succumbs to the void.
I won't let that happen.
Alchemy!
Infuriating.
Leave you alone for 2 minutes.
Get out of here, Tiny.
Please shut your cake hole, Timmy, for once in your goddamn life. Instead of making things worse.
So I answer. Either leave or I will be forced to use them on you too.
Commander, hold off a minute. I initiated the override. Gonna need you to flip a few switches for me, though.
Take them out!
Infuriating!
Commander, I exposed one of the power cores. You know what to do.
How did you... Ugh. I've equipped this room with backups upon backups. You won't get through them all.
Combat mode set.
6 feet tall! Infuriating!
She's shielded everything.
Tiny, we've been working on this together. You verified my results.
Yeah, I did. But the variables have changed. And the corruption is so much worse than we were accounting for. There just isn't time to make your way work. But the commander's got a solid plan to reconstruct Anka's extractor.
A plan that would
I
bring
need
justice to
something.
me. Or maybe that's been the goal all along.
I'm trying to remember. I think I have to sit here. Or put my bot there. Jade bot? No, the other way. I've got to go here and use the Jade bot. Nope, that's not it. Wrong way.
Another power core! Can you find a way up there? None of you understand. You can't even comprehend what I've achieved.
Yes, you're way too smart for us to understand anything you've ever done. We're just dumb. That's all. We're just dumb.
I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny of the dragon cycle. I've saved this empire, and you're going to destroy it with your feeble imagination.
Yes, it's definitely my feeble imagination. You're absolutely correct.
I'm incapacitated.
I'm not. I'm fine. Never been better. Yeah. To do what exactly would be helpful to know? Oh, push the lever, I guess, maybe?
Take them out!
Again. Wrong button, right button.
Shield's connected to multiple cores.
Mode
We're
set
going
to
to take them all out.
Infuriate!
Alright, one core. Over there.
Take them out!
Two cores. Core. This one. I need to get that thing to shoot at me.
Engaging hostiles.
Because it's shielded. To that one, I need something to shoot at it to knock down the shield.
Hey, use your J-bot, Commander!
Damn it. Should be able to see it now. There we go. And that should be the last of the cores.
That's the last of your security, June. You're gonna have to talk to us.
No,
Once again, thank you.
So
They
you
actually
mentioned
allowed us to
building a new
interrupt the
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander
cinematic
tells us.
so that hopefully
We'll
we
use
don't
that
end
to
up with
drain
an
enough void
instant
magic
hanging
that it'll be safe for
after
the commander to
playing it for 45 minutes.
deal with Suan. There won't be much, oh heck, any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one, then, to account for any potential points of failure. Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aureen.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Tiny. Backups upon backups, always. To protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Commander, we'll get this done. It's gonna be a bit rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it.
Give me the finishing.
Commander.
Give me the finishing. Thank you. Weight of the world completed. I'm now even on mastery points for the evening. Out to Saitong. Yay! That's a frustrating instance.
Commander, ready for some good news? You're in the clear. You can finally
I
deactivate
earned
that
the
silly mask.
/rock emote
And then give it to me. We don't need to let Minto know,
for rock,
right?
paper, scissors.
Detective Rama testified on your behalf, and then June herself called in to drop all charges. There were a few holdouts in the
Mini
court,
June,
but with
mini
Minister
locked.
Lee being arrested for
Add to
purist
account wardrobe.
activities,
It suddenly became very unfashionable to look suspicious of outsiders.
representatives of every major faction are headed to the Jade Sea to help fight the Void.
Deluxe gearbox.
So what's our play?
Our play?
Yes.
Another
Commander goes where the
green
action is.
identified
I'm
gearbox.
sticking with you.
Yay.
It'll be up to us to get the extractors in place.
An ancient
Meet me at
Canthan
Arborstone.
shoulder
We need
piece
a plan
skin
of
box.
attack.
So I have those are the diviners sets. These are all locked skins. I think I'm currently busting out the ancient Canthan Spalders, shoulder pads, or medium. Okay. Medium, I guess.
Now, this is a find.
Skin unlocked. It's a look. Enter the war room in Arborstone. Fortunately, Arborstone is just a double click away. Extraction point. Command quarters. Because I am the commander after all. Oh, great. I get to RP walk.
Thank you for meeting me here, everyone. June?
As you all know, we've been busy replicating Olga's extractor. The plan is that we use the replicas to cure Suwan.
What happens to the Void once we pull it out of her?
It should pass to Aureen.
And it's not going to turn her into a rampaging dragon?
Aureen's been able to withstand the corruption in the past.
But we don't know for sure, which is why we'll have an army.
Those of you in the Jade Sea, what's Suwan's status?
Still rampaging. We've managed to keep her contained, but everyone's growing weary.
You won't have to much longer. Are the extractors ready to be moved to the Jade Sea?
They'll be ready to go any second, Commander. We're just running a few last-minute tests.
Why in the hell didn't that work? I was precise.
And, making a few last-minute adjustments. But they'll be in the air in minutes. Tens of minutes at the most.
Gorik, you meet Tiny and June in the Jade Sea.
We're
We
ready.
need all our best
Get them
minds
loaded.
keeping the extractors working.
Actually, Commander, I want to be on the front line. I want to fight the Dragon Void.
Gorik.
I won't be talked out of it. It was my blunder that set this all in motion. This Choya brain needs to make things right.
Commander, Saida and I are out here just off the coast of the Jade Sea.
The void creatures are spreading beyond the shore. Rapidly. We might want to get ahead of that. If you have any forces that are air-capable...
Air-capable? That's Ivan. I'll go.
I can go with
Good
you.
old Ivan from
I'm good with
work.
heights.
Well, as long as you've got an airship and are reasonably useful in a fight, you're hired.
Very well. Kaz, Jory, since you know all the players involved, I need you two to join Battlefield Command.
We won't let you down.
I know. We've been here before. It didn't break us then, and it won't break us now.
I'm so inspiring.
Hey, be more careful with that. It's gonna save the world, you know. Wait, have my comms been open this whole time?
Oh,
Sorry, Commander.
They're back in Echo Vault.
I don't know
The
about
void
this.
corruption there.
And again,
I don't know if we can significant
Uninterruptible
But
sound
they're doing
stuff.
what
You
we
start
do best.
certain
Keeping the people of the forest
playback
as
of
safe as
recordings
they
or
can.
certain
And
conversational
they'll be
options.
okay.
You can't
They will.
start another one until
If
the
you're
last
worried,
one finishes.
You could go
It's
back and join us.
so frustrating a
I
piece
can
of
do
design.
more good out here. If we stop what's
No.
going on in the Jade Sea, then
Every step of the
everyone
way.
is safe.
Every step of the way.
It's just awful. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, won it in a game of dice. Some Echo Vault scrapper found one of our galleons.
It's
Anka
especially
stashed.
annoying
He thought it was a
in the
water
first
ship.
map of End of Dragons,
Didn't
where
even know
there's
what he had.
6 recordings you have to
I'd have
listen to, and
probably
it's
found a
much,
way
much
to
faster
liberate it from
to
him.
start a recording,
Anyway, I ran
log
into a
off,
few other
log back
ex-Agent
in,
blades who are
and go
all
on to the
interested
next
in
one.
forming a
Because
new
it
crew.
gets not marked as played, but you don't actually have to wait
strictly
and
legal
listen to the
sorts
whole
of
thing.
airship
It's just
in.
awful design. It's punitive design. And I won't bother talking with any of the rest of these people because I don't want to do that. It makes me angry because it's hostile to the player. It takes it away from the player. Same thing with uninterruptible cinematics. No game ever should have uninterruptible cinematics. It's not a movie. We're playing a game. The players should have control of how they're playing the game. It's pretty simple. You would think. Travel to Dragon's End. I think this character's been to Dragon's End. He has. Let's go to Dragon's End. Now, was it named Dragon's End previously? Because we haven't fought the dragon yet. We haven't reached the end of dragons. So it's coincidental that it's called Dragon's End. As if they knew.
Good timing. So have I.
We'll need you to place the 5 perimeter extractors. While Timey and I travel with the main device to a staging area near the Harvest Temple. You'll need to lay them out in a configuration that leaves no room for her escape. We used maps to determine approximate locations, but we've sent a device to help you pinpoint the ideal spots.
It should be dropping in any second now.
Really? Wow, okay. Invisible walls and something like that. That seems, I'm gonna go pointless. I think this is a convenient breaking point. I expect, be back at this again tomorrow, and we'll see if we can't finish up the End of Dragon storyline on my first character in the alt account.
Come on! We need greater numbers than
See
this.
where we're at.
Join us!
Extraction point. Then what lies beneath is the first content they added after End of Dragons. They added that back in February. And then what lies within is what I played last night. And this was uninspiring, and this was more uninspiring. I really hope they stick the landing with the expansion announcement, and hopefully they announce the damn thing. Actually announce it soon. Because theoretically, it's coming this summer. So I will be back tomorrow out here in Dragon's End, and we are going to try and finish up End of Dragons for the first time on the alt account. Yay! There was much rejoicing. Okay, some rejoicing. Rejoicing was had by some. We'll go with some. So, that's my plan for tomorrow. I hope you had some fun tonight. A little bit of amusement. I have a couple of ongoing achievement eligibility for competent commander. Check in with representatives of all allied forces. And participate and defeat Suwon Dragon's End before beginning the only one. rather not. So I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Thursday night goes great. I hope your Friday goes quickly into the weekend. Next week, I have a couple of things. Next Thursday, so a week from tonight, is my 4-year streamiversary. I'll be playing City of Heroes. I will not be drinking that night for the first time on that date in 4 years. I will be saving my alcohol for the following night at 4 p.m. Well, I might not start drinking at 4 p.m. I'll start streaming at 4 p.m. with the launch of Diablo 4. Some new game from a small indie dev. So, those are my plans for next week. But tomorrow, end of Dragons, hopefully. So, have a great night tonight. Take care. Hopefully you'll see me soon. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.